doing a little football 101 for us and telling us when Coach talks about identifying the point and sticking with that and not switching during the play, what does that mean and what are you needing your group to do on
Well,
that?
obviously, every play, in our run scheme, pass pro, there's a point. So we got to all make sure we ID the correct point and then all work together. Who's the point? Who's +1? Who's -1? Stuff maybe you don't understand. But communication's a huge thing, and we got to all be on the same page.
Just wondering off of that, the communication, you guys have been practicing that all off season, right? Fall camp.
Right.
But
But sometimes guys get up there and make a call, like apples. Instead of saying apples 25 or apples 57, they're not telling anybody the number. So that doesn't mean anything. So that's a big issue.
And obviously, just your general evaluation of these first 3 weeks. You guys have had to rotate a lot of different guys.
Right. Well, that's part of it, right? I mean, everybody's dealt the hand they got, right? But anyways, big thing to me is this, as simple as this. You have to get the ball past your block, okay? And we're not doing that because one guy breaks down or two guys break down. And it's all about like your elbows and your hands being inside. If the defender, it's a battle for the breastplate every snap, right? If that defender gets his hands inside of me, he's gonna be able to shed me and control me, okay? We have to control people. So we gotta own frickin' breastplates, and we're not doing that right now.
How's that start? Where do you need to?
We rep the shit out of it every day, over and over. We did it today, over and over. That's all you can do. Your elbows lead your hands. If your elbows come out, guess what happens to your hands? They come out. So we wrapped it over and over.
Ben talked about, again, seeing the practice, right? He's seeing the repetition and the team, the product that they can do. Why do you feel like that's not translating well come Saturdays for the team?
I think sometimes, guys get into that state where, like, they're just going to try to survive or whatever, you know what I mean? Instead of my whole thing all the time is trust your technique. It doesn't matter what they do. It's what we do.
What's pregame like for the guys? Is there like a team ritual that you guys have just to make sure everyone's mindset is in as far as translating from practice to the game?
These are adult men, and they should be able to get themselves ready to play, right? Now, I'm on the guys' cases all week long, so I expect them to get ready on game day to play.
We've asking this because it's rivalry week, so we'll probably ask this of everybody, but you've been on both sides of this. What does this series mean to you?
I've been through this a lot, you know what I mean? And obviously, like you said, both sides, but this is a huge, huge deal and a huge rivalry. I got nothing but respect for Dan Lanning and his whole staff, but it's the Civil War, and we got to go down there and get after it, so looking forward to it.
How's this game different compared to previous ones?
How is this game different? To me, it's another Oregon State game, so not really different.
In your history on both sides, do you have a favorite?
Right here, right now.
Oh, no, I mean, of course. I mean, a specific game from your past.
Oh, probably one of the games that we won. I don't know if it was, you could help me out, but I don't know if it was, I remember James Rogers running the fly sweep. We beat them down there, so that was awesome.
You guys have rotated 3 different left tackles, kicked Nathan.
Oh, we're rotating a lot of guys, so part of it's injuries, right? And then part of it's trying to find the right guy, and that's how it is.
Do you feel like there's a spot on the line where you have found kind of that right guy thus far?
Yeah, the guy you just talked to, at center.
And, at right tackle as well, Nathan's played pretty well out there on the edge. I'm curious what you see.
He's been solid. He's been played right guard and right tackle, so there's a lot of guys rotating around right now. The whole thing is this, like a couple kids came up to me, I'm like, there is no one guy that's the dominant guy. So we're gonna play multiple guys.
What are you looking for to make a guy that one dominant guy?
Smart, tough, guy that could finish, right? And dominate in every area. And
You've been up through a lot in your coaching career. What do you say to a team that's off to a start that's not what they or anybody else wanted, how do you get this train back on the track?
We've been through this before. I don't know. We got beat. I don't know if we lost 4 games in a row. We ended up 10-4 when we were here. So, I mean, that's what we talked about. And even though we're right now in a tough spot, we could still fight our way out of it. You know what I mean? Are we going to be willing to do that and fight and claw and scratch? Because that's what it's going to take.
Again, how much are you kind of reiterating that message to the team? Because some guys handle, you know, adversity different than others. So how
You're
much
right.
are you as
I
a
mean,
coach?
to me, like, you know, since I got here, there's some kind of a PowerPoint that's talking about input affects thinking, thinking affects your attitude, attitude affects your performance. However way you want to say it, your mindset is the most important thing.
And availability wise, like you guys are hoping to get guys back and everything. I mean, where do things stand right now with some of those guys that you are?
Well, we'll
waiting
see.
on?
You know, maybe Strand will be back. We'll see. You know,
What do you feel like you guys need to do to jumpstart the run game?
sustain our blocks. Get the ball past your block. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? And it's trusting your technique, and then having a finish, kind of an a-hole mentality. You know what I mean? So, but it's all about technique.
Is it safe?
It wasn't all scheme last week. It was guys getting beat.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say this matchup is going to be just a battle of techniques? Who
That's right. Every game is going to be a battle of breastplate. So that's what it's all about.